We are back here on Carolina Women with our dear friend Iain, custom audio video. A man with a plan. We love that.
Things are looking up. Now I'm a dear friend. I like that.
There
wow.
you go, exactly.
Already had his coffee and kombucha.
So this is all good. And you've been making your own really healthy drink.
Oh yeah, I've been doing juice. It's all good.
It's gorgeous.
Yeah.
And I can dunk Easter eggs in it. We can dye Easter eggs.
I wouldn't do that.
No, it's like,
Anyway, what are we talking about?
Records.
Music, right?
Okay.
How do people listen to music these days? It's all gone from the way that you used to, as a kid growing up, you used to listen to a certain...
I mean, literally 45s and then 78s or whatever they were called.
That
wow.
was the speed, yeah.
But, you know, phones, people use the phones, they use streaming devices, which are great. You know, there's some really, really good high quality music out there that you can stream, sounds superb. But records, good old records, have never ever gone away, right? 33s is the speed you were talking about, not 78.
Not 78.
But
There's a 78.
these things, you know, these
Right.
Oh.
She's
black vinyl pieces, they've never ever gone away. And in some ways, they're actually coming back.
Are they
you know,
really?
Adele's last album was released not only on CD, but to stream, but on vinyl as well.
New artists are putting out
new
records.
artists are coming out with records again.
Is it vinyl? Vinyl records?
True audiophile people recognize the quality of a vinyl record. It's kind of like, you know, film directors like the look of film as opposed to digital.
Got it.
So instead of digital streaming, we're going back to this good old vinyl sound.
And what does that do to enhance the user experience?
There's warmth, there's a bit more presence, the crackles is a bit more present.
Don't you?
You don't always hear the crackles, so it depends on what you used to listen to.
Wait, is crackle a good thing or a bad thing?
It depends.
Okay.
It depends. So
I love listening to these
if you're
two.
listening to like Ella Fitzgerald, you want to hear the crackle.
I guess.
I would.
Yeah.
What's a crackle?
You know, on the record.
Not a pop.
The sound. The pop.
Not a pop crackle. Is it like a vibrato?
No, like noise.
Oh.
Like crackly noise and stuff. You know, when you put the needle
It's the
on.
sound of the needle kind of finding its way onto the groove of the
This
record.
is cool. Yes.
So, anyway, we have some equipment in here that it took us a while to get. There's, as usual, things are back ordered on this planet these days. We have just installed a high-end turntable, and you guys can look at it in a minute, and it sounds impeccable. You won't hear crackles and pops on this. It is completely different. So I would encourage people to come in and have a listen to that. And we have another turntable in here that you've heard before.
Right.
And you mentioned to me there's a record store now on Hilton Head,
There
which
is.
that ties in great, you know, so people can even bring their own records in. We're happy to let them hear them and just show the difference between the good old-fashioned albums or new for the new artist.
When you're listening to a record, a vinyl record, does it matter about your speakers, and does it matter about the turntable and what you actually use?
What if we don't have a fancy turntable?
Well,
like, can I pair up good speakers?
Yeah.
Make it better?
You remember these old things, you lifted the lid and you put the record in, and the speaker was in the front, right? Every element in any audio system makes a difference. So the turntable firstly is one component, then the preamplifier, the amplifier, even the way the power is connected, you know, through surge protectors and things that clean up the noise that comes through power outlets. It all makes a difference. The speakers. So the two turntables we have here are on two different systems and different quality levels, different price levels.
Got it.
But you can hear, you know, the big difference. Oh yeah.
Oh boy.
So I have to go back
How
to...
much are we spending? Are we?
Well, no, I want to
We
know.
just put our money in the piggy banks and save up. I mean, we do, right? If we want a good one.
Forget all that facial work you guys were talking about.
Right.
Come in and buy some equipment and turntables.
Invest in something that will have a legacy and will bring us joy in life.
Family can gather. It's really fun, actually. I don't know if you've done it yet with your grandchildren, but I bet you your grandchildren have record players.
They
Larkin,
do. The kids have. The kids have record players. It's kind of cool now.
Yeah.
But I think just knowing that I can build that into my design, you know, decor and everything too.
You'd be super hip, Grandma.
I love it.
Not that you aren't already.
This is so interesting, and we're going to take a couple shots of what you have here to offer.
And you'll see there's a visual aspect to it as well. These things look incredible. It's not just the sound of it, they look super nice.
I can't wait to go take a peek.
We're going to go do that. Okay. As always, it's so good to see you.
Thanks.
Thank you all for joining us here on Carolina Women. Have a safe and wonderful week. Bye-bye now.